come into South Coast Physiotherapy because I developed an injury and I didn't know really where else to go. I saw you had this physio upstairs from the gym that I go to, and so I decided just to come in and get some expert advice on why my knee was hurting. So what stands out about my treatment and becoming a patient at South Coast Physio is I really actually feel like you understand not just, oh, you're doing this training or you're training for this or you go to the gym, but why you do it and why it's almost part of your personality, the passion behind it, and why you can't just turn around and go, I'll take 6 months off and it will all be fine. You actually get that human side of why we train and do these things. I think one of the big things for me is your long appointments. I don't think I've ever been to a physio before where I've had an hour in the room with them. It always feels a bit rushed and, oh, that's the problem and get out the door kind of thing. Whereas you guys, a whole hour to talk through what the pain is, what the problem is, what sort of training I'm doing, for you to even take patients down to the gym and show those exercises. So it's not just on a piece of paper saying, I'll do this as part of your rehab. You physically get time to be in the gym, and that's part of the longer appointments that you offer. The 3 words that I would use to sum up my experience at South Coast is positive, motivational and calming. So positive because even when things feel really bad and an injury, you're in a lot of pain and you don't feel like it's getting any better, you just have this way of like being positive and making me realise that it will get better, and you have to work really hard at your physio and your rehab, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. Motivational because you guys always have my back when I'm in before a challenge and you're like, you're going to smash it, you're going to be brilliant, and I really feed off that. But also because you all do it yourselves. You play rugby, you run, you do lots of charity challenges, like you've done a big swim and things like that, that I take motivation from seeing my physio do that. It's not just someone in a room going, oh, it's okay, you know, you'll be fine. Like you actually understand and you've had injuries as well. And calming because, again, I know I can come in here at any time and say, right, this is hurting again, what am I doing wrong? And you've just got this way of like dealing with me as a patient that shows me that it's all going to be okay and it's just a niggle and we're going to get through it in the same way we did before. But that sort of really helps to calm me and make me feel that it is all going to work out. I do think I'm definitely fitter, stronger, more educated on the injuries I get. Again, I think that's part of that service here, that you don't just go in technical speak, that's what the issue is and we'll do this to fix it. You actually take the time to show people how to prevent it in future, but in normal terms, what that injury means, where it's come from, what it is in your body that perhaps isn't working right, because it means you can tell if it's happening again, you can see the signals and you can see the warning signs because you've been educated by South Coast. So I do feel like I am in a better position to understand in the future if I do get an injury where it's coming from. I use the rehab app all the time. I have a brain like a sieve and it's just so easy to have what I would call your physio in your pocket, because your physio can just load all your exercises in, you can take it home with you, you don't have to be in the gym to do a lot of them either because you can just bring it up on your phone. My mum actually lives abroad, so it means that I've always got that with me when I travel to see her. All my race is overseas, so it's just a permanent like fixture on my phone basically, because I just would forget it otherwise.